I will introduce me. I was a teacher, and at 40, I begin to see things in the world. So, and I needed a camera. My children gave me one, and so I begin very, very lightly, very, and I work a lot to learn. So this series was almost the first one in analog, all black and white, and developed in the in my basement, and so. But it was almost forgotten. And I met a printer in Charleroi when I was in residency in Brussels 2 years ago. And he says to me, I can do piezo printing. And so I say, piezo is very, very good looking and very deep. The black are very deep, the gray are. So I scan all my negative from this series, and he printed that, and I have at home the series. It will be exhibition, I think in Nissa, in my gallery, in the gallery in Nissa. So this series, my parcours, my life, my work. I have this series was very classic, a very classic one. It's quasi documentary almost, but I do very different things in my work, and I need a lot of time to build a series, to think about it, and to get the sense of my work. So 10 years is a good time for me. And this one was 15 years ago. But when I am ready, all the things come and no problem. So I make a work about very different things. One of my masterpieces was a ghost project about the people who we missed, and they are not there, and we think about them, and about the humanity disappearing in stress and in the modern society, and a lot of other things about ghosts, about what we miss in this society. It was 10 years of my life, and it was in Arles, in the big church, Gothic church we have in Arles, who is now closed because it's very dangerous to go there. So, and I was very engaged in this period of this series. I was elected in the municipality of Bordeaux, and I was helping paperless people, homeless people, and so. So I was helping the Roma people in Bordeaux, and so they were very grateful, and they invite me to come, to eat, to drink, to talk, and I took this picture there. So it was a very difficult moment to see their intimity. We all know it's difficult. It's very, but there are people, there are Roma. Well, they are different people, so we don't know very well. And I wanted to know them. And I came, and I walk with them and talk and so. And it was another world for me. And I want to show you any picture to explain a little. This one was the little girl. It's very difficult to explain it. I was his godmother, but Republican godmother. You say it was a way to welcome her in our community, French community. The Roma at this time, I went in the Europa. Romani was not in Europa, so they were paperless and homeless, and a lot of things less, if we can say that. I can't. Yeah. Diaporama, comment on fait ça? I can't escape. See, if I have to open everyone, it will be a little long, but not a problem. So, this grandma was very proud to cook meat. Her son founded in the trash, a supermarket trash. It was good, but I ate with them. It was good, but you are praying, I hope. And it was an event. There was meat to eat. There was a lot of kids there, and they play with things we don't play with. We don't let our children play with it, and they were very inventive in their playing, but it was dangerous, I think. And there was all the things there were broken or old or a little. Nothing was entirely. It's a way of life. Very difficult to imagine for us, I think. Oh, I don't. Oui. This kid was his dad founded this old motorcycle, and he was very proud of that. But his dad said, "You have to share with your brother," and so he was not so happy to share it. But he has one for a moment, for a while. Why? So, it is very important. It was a moment. In Bordeaux, there is a lot of wine. It's rainy there. And I was working in the school in front of this camp, and the teacher was saying, I don't know why the kids are not at school. It's a problem. We have to denounce them, to say it to the hierarchy. And I was there, and they say me, but it was so rainy all the months. We have nothing else to dress the kids, and so it was wash day this day, and all the closest people of the camp were there. Oh, I have not. So, wash day. Kids playing. It was another part of the camp, and they had The municipality gave them material to make shelters, to make. I have the word. Mm-hmm. And they were staying there 5 years with authorization of municipality, and then other way. It was the second point of cold water in the camp. There were 2, but it's very far. This camp was very, very, very big camp. Wash day and wash day. The first point of cold water is there, and the woman let the water go because they think she has to be free, or it has to be free, the water. The musicians by Roma people are a family business. no business, but a bit. There is a family making music, playing instruments, and so, and all the people of this family can play, and the other one, no more, no. No, this family was the musician family of the camp. A lot of lost things in the camps, and they use it to do. It's the area of the camp. All the things are destroyed, or very new, but used for other things. I don't know how they used that. It was garbage, very new garbage, but I didn't understand. So it was a ward, a very new ward near of the camp, and they hung up the clothes on it. No, only one, and very old. So they made a very, very good construction, very good building with nothing. No. I want to read the text, my text, but translated here by, I don't know the name, Karim. And it was so poetic and so perfect translating. I want to read it, if you want it. I was invited to take these photos in a Roma squat connected to a single high-voltage tower in the midst of a dispute with the energy supplier EDF. My aim was to make visible the resilience of this often marginalized community and their ongoing struggle for a dignified existence. What I encountered was a whirlwind. Dozens of people living with only one cold water source or 2. Improvised toilets, damp shacks without heating, children unable to attend school because their clothes wouldn't dry. Yet, there was also pride and resourcefulness, a father building a shelter from found materials, a grandmother cooking on a scrap of metal, a boy proudly showing his second-hand toys. These images reveal not only the art reality, but also the human dignity that endures in spite of everything. This too is France today. It was so good written. So it's this one I was looking for. These toilets are for all the camp, and I have the word here because it was on Bouche d'égout. I am looking for this word. En anglais, une bouche d'égout, tu sais. A sewerage. Yes, yeah, it's a sewage. And they make this little house around this sewage, and they go there, and I suppose they have anything in the shelter, and then they come. So the only point to trash all this, the toilets. As it was very difficult to see it, because for us it's so easy. We have water when we want water. We have toilet when we want toilet. And the rest. But the minimum is, I think, could be that. And it was very difficult to see. My guide was a little boy, 10 years aged, and he says, where is he? Here he is. We can see him here, Misha. And he says, here's the toilet. Very proud. And it was, I was almost crying because he was so proud. We have toilet here. Well, it was very interesting experience, but also very difficult. Yeah, and this camp is now destroyed. I don't know where they are, but they are everywhere, I think, and they are now European citizens. So I hope they are in the best circumstances, but I doubt about that. And it was an engagement with them and with the people who don't have what we have, papers to go and go back, but because they couldn't go to Romania to see their grandmother, because they didn't have papers, passport and so on. And it is, for the migrants, it's a very big problem that when they have no papers, well, they can be arrested and so, but they can't go home. They don't know when they go home. They would be they would be at home with their family. It's war. It's I don't know. There is a lot of problem in the land, but they only think at one thing. When I have paper, I go back to see my mother, my grandmother, my father, my I don't know, cousins also, and they always think that. But they go at home, but they come back here because there in Syria, in Romania, it's very difficult to live. So it was my engagement, and now I can't speak about another one. We do a collective exhibition with other artists about violence against little girls, not child, but little girls. And it's a hard work to organize and to make exhibitions, and so on all France now can be another land if it could. And it's a big work because I discussing with women. I would see that almost all women have been aggressed or more or less, but there was une proie, tu sais comment on peut dire? To be a prey. There was a prey for other people, for men or other people, and I think we can't let that so. We have to say the little girls are prey, and it can be it can continue. So it's my other engagement, actual. But my work is also an artistic work. I am now about light, about natural light and artificial light, about fireflies and stars and so. All the work is in Beaucaire near of Arles now, and a part of that will be exhibited in Arles this summer too. Hi, Natalie.